How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? So we're here today with the final episode of the Neon Genesis Evangelion TV series. Now, while I do realize there is still a movie left to go, this is the final episode of the TV show. So, ho ho ho. Let us get started with this. I mean, it's a final episode. We've obviously had a lot of things going on. Last episode especially felt like the end of the universe, pretty much, like the collapse of reality. Now, I could be wrong here as well. It could just be, the character struggling with themselves. We've had that plenty of times, but it did seem like, oh yeah, this is everything that has been leading up to this point, and reality has collapsed. Now all we've done is like link all our minds. There is no physical form, something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but it's like something like that. All right, I can't say definitively, of course. But I'm assuming we're going to get more information in this episode, so I'm very much looking forward to this episode and seeing what this episode has in store for us, ladies and gentlemen. So, let us see Neon Genesis Evangelion episode 26, what it has in store for us. Let us hop right in. I'm bleeding a little bit here, but that's fine. Anyway, folks, let us get started with episode 26 of Neon Genesis Evangelion. PogChamp. The year is 2016-80. The thing that people lost is the universe instrumental of souls or something. Oh, there is still far too little time left to make a movie. Now we will take the boy named Chihayafuru and tell the story of the instrumental is his soul. How fast are you going? Fear of ceasing to exist. Okay, we're continuing right where we left off with. I don't get how this all fits in with like everything else. That's my issue. Instrumentality. Why? Are you that sad that your wife is dead? I understand that, but come on now. Come on now. For that long? No. What happened? Exactly. Grow above it. Rise from the ashes. That's... I can understand that. Of course he's not the only one who's suffering. Of course that is not the case. Damn it, we get it, lads and ladettes. Post. I don't know what this like images, real world, I suppose to like symbolize. That's a turbine for a ship, I believe. I can be me. I can be me. It's like the cast of the most broken characters I've ever seen. That's why I'm happy. But it doesn't make me happy. If only his father had given him anything. The Eva is all I have, because otherwise you can't maintain your identity. But it's not you. Exactly. Exactly. Just, you always see the glasses on. Why do you pilot the Eva? Because that is all I have. Find the beast that shouted love. Take care of yourself. Ugh. That's something that a lot of you need to learn. Take care of yourself. Someone tell these poor souls. Because I'm afraid. Yeah. So? Resolution to the insecurity. A resolution to the loneliness. That's why you pilot the Eva. Oh, come on. I don't like seeing him say that either. No, You're you, Shinji Ikari. It's actually kind of insane that like having kids essentially have like a midlife crisis. I just don't know how this all fits in with everything. How does this fit in with like the angels, the Lance of Longinos, so on and so forth? This is a great episode, but like it just feels sort of like, I don't want to say disconnected. Damn it, stop it. He could just fly. Upside down, left, right, center, yeah. I wonder how they animated this, honestly. Did they actually like, draw it out by hand? Water painting? How are you back in here? I like that poster. It's what we call... I'm not even going to say it. His I do want to see Commander Ikari. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take it. Ah, the birds. I'm robbing your toast. He doesn't look. Well, that's a different kind of Ray. Everyone kind of has what they all wanted. I think like everyone has what they wanted. It's like a dream world. Commander Ikari has Yui. You know, she's back in the world, so on and so forth. Those two are liked, need. We all know who that is. We all know who that is. Just oh my. Oh my. Even in this alternate reality, those two just can't. Even in alternate reality, those two just can't be friends. She like a teacher. Insane. Insanity. What could she possibly teach? Aye, true. They wouldn't be around you. Exactly, they wouldn't be around you if they hated you. You learn to love yourself. It's not that. It's not. You're not that. Break it. Break that false world. You are you. You want to be you. I thought you just broke it. Okay, I guess I'm applauding too. I'm glad he found his realization, but like, where the flip is he? Omedetou? Even yes. Even those two. To my father, thank you. To my mother, farewell. And to all the children, congratulations. Huh? I mean, I know there is still a movie, right? But as I said before, right, I felt like I understood everything. Personally, I felt like I understood everything, alright? Except these last two episodes. And I get like, okay, they created a virtual reality to merge everyone together, whatnot, right? I just don't get how that flows in with like all the other episodes. How does that flow in with like the Attack on the Angels, the Spear of Longinus, the Script Protocol, the Dead Sea Protocol, whatever? This was a good episode, right? Let me not kid you. Let me not kid you. This was a good. It probably wasn't an episode that I was reacting to very much. Like I was reacting to the episode very, very much, but that was primarily because I'm trying to like. Almost feels like I'm playing catch up at the moment. It almost feels like I'm trying to understand what is happening. And I'm not 100% sure that I do. Yeah, this show had a lot of moments where like you're never 100% sure that at least I'm not. At least I'm speaking for myself, of course. But at least I never felt like I was 100% sure what was happening. But I felt like I could put the pieces together. This feels like this and the last episode before that just feels like it feels like the end. But it doesn't feel like a conclusion. If anything, I would like describe it like the end of a season rather than the end of a show. And again, I do know there is still the end of Evangelion, the movie that actually concludes it, whatever, right? So I do understand that. I just have no flipping idea. I have no flipping idea how the movie's gonna conclude the show. It's one of those weird shows where I'm like, again, for the most part, I felt like I was playing catch up. Like every time they said something, I had to be like, wait. Okay, I think I got it. And then by the time by the time I got it, like they moved on 20 steps ahead. And they were like, yeah, okay, now now that you've got this, there's like 50 more things that you have to understand. This human instrumentality project. What I don't understand, right? If they merge everyone's consciousness, first of all, how? Second of all, I legitimately thought like he broke it. He broke it all. He broke free of it. But then it breaks free, and he's standing on top of the world, and everyone's congratulating. Like, yeah, I'm so. It's like, Nani? Like, Nani? Like, I just I don't have a sweat going down my forehead right now, but you know, if I had a sweat going down, I'd be like, yeah. Just kind of like that nervous, like, yeah, sure. Um, I don't even know what to say about this episode. To be totally honest, one of the weird times where like I actually right. I mean, okay. You know what? Instead of talking about the episode as a whole, in regards to like the show, I'll just talk about the episode itself without connecting it to like the rest of the show, because I don't know how it connects to the rest of the show at all. So I'll just talk about the episode then. I liked it. I thought it was very, very unique. The way it was animated. I feel like it was hand drawn. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like, you know, some sections were hand drawn. Others were like real life pictures. There were like a bunch of them real life pictures. I think that one was like a turbine from a ship. Because I've been on a ship before, and the turbine looked very, very similar to that picture that we saw. There were other pictures of like a mailbox. What else? Like a wine cellar, I think there was one. A bike, just random pictures, I want to say, but like they probably have some sort of meaning. They usually always do. But then you also had other sections of the episode where it definitely felt like hand drawn. Like with those flip books that you usually have, where or like somebody draws like a frame of like something, and then like you flip through them, and it's like it looks like it's animated. That's what it felt like, honestly. Like somebody drew that. Then you had other stills. I don't want to say animation, but you had other stills in the episode where it felt like painted. Painted with with a palette. Palette. It's actual hand painted. So it was from like the episode, from just like a animate, from a visual perspective, it was absolutely fantastic. And I liked the fact that he realized, you know what, I hate myself, but the other people don't. They wouldn't be standing out around you, right? Granted, you may hate yourself, but first of all, Misato, she does not hate you. Does not hate you at all. Yes, they want you to work tirelessly, so on and so forth, but they still love you. I was. That's what I think. That's what I thought they were going with. I thought like they were like. When it all shattered at the end, I thought like, okay, we've done that. It all shattered, so on and so forth, and then like he'd be out of it, and like I want to say Ray, because I feel like Asuka would probably struggle a little bit. Like if they're all in the Human Instrumentality Project, I feel like they all have to break free from it by themselves in a way. And obviously we only saw Shinji break free from it, but I feel like it's all connected to Rei in some way, because she is the first with a soul or whatnot, and I feel like you break free from it, and the only person or the only thing that is not inside of it themselves, the only person that is not inside the Human Instrumentality Project is Rei, because she isn't a human. I thought that's where they're going with, and then she'd be like outside, and she'd be like, Shinji, I've been waiting for you. I'm glad that you broke free. I'm glad that you realized that we don't hate you. We love you. And I thought like that would happen, and like we'd see like all the characters in like the maybe end of Evangelion. Like we'd see all the characters break out themselves, and like I don't know. See, I'm saying this, but I don't know how they would quote unquote break out, because I don't know where they are quote unquote in to break out from. It's very, very strange, to the point where I'm like, ooh, huh? I don't fully grasp it. I don't fully grasp it, and I want to fully grasp it, but I don't fully grasp it. Where are you? Because if they're like in like a pod or something, right? And like they wake up, they're like, and then like inside a pod, it's like, okay, cool. First of all, we didn't get to see them get put into a pod. Second of all, then the whole world would definitely not be in the Human Instrumentality Project, because quite frankly, there's no way they could get the whole human world inside a pod. So I don't understand where they are. Okay, my biggest issue is this. I don't understand how they got to where they are. I think I understand where they are. They're all connected, they're all linked right now, so on and so forth. Okay, I think I get that. I might be wrong here, but that's the way I see it. But I don't get how we got to this point. We were busy dealing with the angels, so on and so forth. And I get that Sailor was afraid of Commander Ikari, like, trying to be God. Okay, I get that too. Creating your own world, okay, I get that. But how do you get here? That's what I don't get. How did we just get to where we are? It feels like between like episode 24 and 25 there should have been another episode. You feel me? I'm sure at the end of Evangelion will give me some answers, but will not give me enough answers. I know that for a fact, alright? But I do want to see what the end of Evangelion movie has in store for me, so I'll quell my speculations right here and move over to the movie. I'll be seeing you all in the movie. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, peace out, have a nice day, bye, and hopefully I'll get my answers. Probably not. Most certainly not. Let's be realistic here. No, I won't. Anyway, folks, ladies and gentlemen, peace out and have a nice day. Bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. Until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.